Randy, I'm gonna come to you there. I'm still feeling a lot in my body, Luis. I want to I want to let you I want to just share this experience with you here because I'm like the space that's been open within me is palpable, and I want to just also just make sure that you're also seeing the impact of
Mm.
choosing to let that out and what like Brandon, let's do this here. I want to bring you in here and focus on you. One of the I'm going to let some space go on that. So let's cut right now. Actually, no, we're gonna address this here because I think this is the moment to bring it in. Brandy, we are here in the space for Louisa here, right? Um, would you mind sharing with her what is either one gift that you got as a result of listening and being a part of the conversation? It could be from any time that we've come on, maybe not here. One gift or the impact of that experience on you. This is not to try and teach Louisa anything. It's not. There's none of that there. It's just I just want to make sure that we're giving her an opportunity to see herself as we experience it as well.
Yeah, you actually gave me a lot, so I mean, we could do a whole like segment on that, but I'll make it really, really simple. Um, there were two things that sort of came to my mind about you being you, and that I was thinking of orange juice. I know it sounds crazy, but like concentrated orange juice, right? Like it is the like, you have to add water to it, right? It has to be watered down, but when it's just a concentrated beverage, it's like at its purest. It is just it on its own without anything added. It's like the pure essence of it. And um, I think that's what I got when we got on the phone, like when we got on the phone, dating myself, when we got on this call, just through your smile, just how you showed up was like the essence was already there. And so everything that you said was just confirmed or backed up. It was easy to come in and feel what was in that is in that ball in that space.
Mm.
Um, and so one of the things that matters most to me in my work and how I live my life is the word love. So I'm elated that that you spoke of unconditional love. And I understand that like putting it in the ball and like wanting to protect it. But the revelation was that for those of us that live in a space of what I think is like loving bravely, like loving the people that others don't want to love or don't believe are deserving of love, or it's a peculiar kind of love because by definition of who should be loved and how we should love, it doesn't look right. I think there's something to be said for you coming out and giving it like purely concentrated love because I think that's what I was drawn to. And that's what people need, you know. That essence of you is like that love in concentrate. I just picture you like with a little orange juice can in this ball, like, but it's just like concentrated love. Um, and that's what changes the world. I truly believe love
Mm.
is like the antidote to what we saw with George Floyd. Um,
Randy,
so
I'm going to
yeah.
ask just one question on that one. Thank you. Can you share with her like, and I would start the sentence this way, 'cause I like let's let all that land, right?
Okay.
And can you share for her the impact that had on you? I want to make sure we're bringing this in, and I also want to make sure that I'm connecting with you too. So if you can share that impact, and then we'll go in and spend some more time with you.
And I'm looking down because as you guys were talking, I was like scribbling furiously
Yeah,
with my hand. Like,
right from your heart this way, from your
yeah,
heart this time here.
yeah.
Yeah.
From my heart, how it impacted me was that it told me that the work that I do is needed. The work
Mm.
that I too am someone who's holding, I'm questioning whether or not the world wants the kind of love that I want to share through my work. And that I'm not alone out there. There are people like us who dare to love in spaces where people, excuse me, now I'm going to get teary eyed, where people are unloved, and the result is what we see. So the impact for me is to show up and figure out like what's concentrated in my love and make sure that I don't dilute it. I don't put water in it, but I also don't, that I sort of hold the can out, you know, in its purest form versus, because I have a tendency out of fear as well to withhold or to protect it or to think that the world's not ready. So I thank you for that. It's so timely.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you,
sharing.
Brandy. Thank you, Louisa. You know, I can feel myself like asking myself just to play this out in real time. Like, I'm like, did I give Louisa enough space with a tender heart and so on and so forth? What has happened is happening. More than anything else, we want to make sure that that as we're choosing to play out in different ways, we're seeing how that impacts the world. I don't want to miss that. So thank you.
We're just getting started. Click on the link below to watch the full conversation and go to niyamaashawn.com/tribe to get additional resources and exclusive invitation to tribe only events. Journey on.